Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We're playing as House Stark. This is episode 5. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be having the siege of Lannisport. We currently have Robb Stark, King in the North, Brandon Stark, the Prince of Winterfell, and we have Roderick Arisewell besieging Lannisport. But obviously, John Umber's in that army, and Crowfood, Tallheart, Robb's got Roose Bolton, and Galbert Glover and Karstark. And Bran has Roderick Cassell, Ramsay, and Harren Karstark. So welcome back to the campaign, guys. Now, before I recap the last couple of episodes, I did pose a question in episode 4, the last episode. Should I push my claim, my Targaryen claim that I have through Ariana Martell? Just in case you haven't watched that episode, I want to pose this question to you again. So, Ariana Martell has a claim on the Targaryen throne. 90 years ago, there was a Martell, Daenerys Targaryen, who is related to Ariana Martell. Now, in the last episode, actually, I interchanged Quentyn with Tristan a lot. I did correct myself at the end, but I meant Quentyn Martell. So, obviously, in the Winds of Winter, if you have read it, Quentyn Martell, Winter Marine, tried to get Daenerys to marry her. Obviously, he died trying to tame the dragon, trying to ride it, trying to touch it. He thought he could do it with his Targaryen blood. So I actually went on the internet and researched. We have a loose claim on the Iron Throne if Robb Stark's child with Ariana is both has Martell blood. If it's Robb's bastard, that's not going to cut it. But if Arya Stark here, the boy, has Martell blood, we have a loose claim on the Iron Throne. So should I push my claim? We'll mostly take it by right of conquest, and we have a small slither of a claim like Robert Baratheon. Or should we side? That's the option. So we can push our Targaryen claim, fuck them all, take the Seven Kingdoms, and let Robb sit on the throne until his son comes of age. Or we can either go with Stannis. Stannis is currently sitting here at Dragonstone. We could push the Crown Lands and the Storm Lands. Once we take it all, give it all to Stannis. It's up to you guys. I don't really mind. But I think it would be quite cool if we could push our Targaryen claim, even though it's really quite loosely. So Daenerys Targaryen, not the one in the show. 90 years ago, there was a Daenerys Targaryen. She had a brother called Daeron II. He was king. And her father, their father, was Aegon the Unworthy, Aegon the Fourth, who sired all the bastards and legitimized them. So let's get into the campaign, let's recap. So let's have a look at the kings around the world. So Greyjoy has its own king. So Balon is still king. Joffrey still has his own king. However, Joffrey Baratheon is dead. He died in the Battle of King's Landing. Currently, Renly Baratheon sits on the Iron Throne with the Tyrell army at his back. Randall Tarly is currently controlling the garrison, but Renly Baratheon has been claimed, has been crowned and coronated King of the Seven Kingdoms, and he's there with Loras Tyrell. So we might need to fight the Tyrells. Tommen Baratheon has escaped. He's somewhere in the Crown Lands. Maybe Rosby, maybe Duskendale. Nobody knows. And obviously, Renly has its own king and myself. But that is pretty much it. We have killed a lot of Lannisters so far. We took Castle Rock in the last episode. We managed to kill... who have we killed? We've killed Kevin. Martin's still alive. We killed Kevin. We've killed Willem. We've killed Jaime Lannister, Gregor Clegane. Tywin is still about somewhere, but the main names to take from that, we've killed Gregor Clegane, we've killed Jaime Lannister, and we've killed Kevin Lannister. We've also killed Tyrek Lannister as well. So, we currently have roughly three stacks at Lannisport. We're going to be taking that in today's episode. We have a full stack at the Golden Tooth. However, there is a army here with Lorch blocking our way through. Settings, we've already had a army that has rebelled and was treasonous against us. We're not going to pull them out of the Golden Tooth until I have a general there, and once we take Lannisport, we can push back through and relieve this army. But the Lannisters have a couple of forces here. Adam Marbrand. Martin is currently the heir, so there's a fort army here. There's actually a fair few armies coming in from the Lannisters we're going to have to deal with. But that is pretty much it. I have a diplomat going to Highgarden. I have another diplomat going to Storm's End. I have Sansa Stark going down to Dorne, because I might try to get a marriage alliance with the Dornish. I probably should have done it earlier, to be honest. because I don't really know who I'm going to marry Arya and Sansa Stark off to. For some reason, they're not in my family tree. Rickon is currently 7. Once he is of age, I'm going to marry him off to Car Stark. So Rob has a child with Arianna, of course, Arya Stark. Brandon has a daughter with Usher Greyjoy, Walder Stark. Now, someone said in the comments, I think it might have been a few of you, don't destroy House Greyjoy because it'll kill Usher Greyjoy. I do know that, but once Bran has 4 children, there's not really a point of having her. So if once he has 4 children, we'll probably invade the Iron Islands, but we'll just sort of see how things go. We're still focusing against the Lannisters, and we'll probably push upon finishing off Tommen in the next. But let's get into the battle. Today's part enough jibber jabber. Let's fight this battle against Lannisport. So it is a 35-4 ratio. Let's play this one on the field. Walder Frey, Lord of Lannisport. It's quite cool. 17 years of age. Obviously, he has Frey and Lannister ties. 3-star commander. Let's burn Lannisport to the ground. I'm actually umming and ahhing whether or not to bring my reinforcements in. Simply because the AI has a tendency to throw cavalry into the city, and we could lose a lot of generals. So I could go with a night attack. That gives Robb Stark one more command. But really, what I'm going to do, I might just, because I think there's only 320 men. I think Robb's army is more than equipped to take it by themselves. So we're going to actually lift the siege with these units. I only really had them there for support. So now Robb can take it by... Oh, it's still going to come in. Okay, how far can I move them back? I want them out of the zone. Is that still coming in? Nope. So it is a 15-4. I would go with a night attack, but then it's really dark and it's sort of hard to see what's going on. So let's fight this one on the field. Those other armies are not going to be needed. There's only 320. But what's this quote say? Have no fear, sirs. Your king is safe. No thanks to you, Barristan Selmy. He said that. Alright, my god, I'm complaining about the night time. It's bloody foggy here at Lannisport. Alrighty, so let's get into the battle now, shall we? I'm going to put my swordsmen on the ladders. I think that's probably best. Get them up there as quickly as possible. So chuck you here. We'll quickly move you up here as well. Move up there, move up there. Drop that. So I want you to go there, go there. Perfecto. Get you off the ram, though. I'd much rather like a swords unit will do. We'll keep those other guys there. Right, towers. Where are you, my friends? We'll get the other tower up. Settings, we have a spare unit of swordsmen. No, I'm not. I'm going to send the unit of swordsmen in. So pop you just here. There's a little bit of a divot here in the battlefield. Why can't you deploy down there? That's a little bit wonky. But it should be fine. We'll make do. We'll manage. Okay. Right, so let's get my cavalry back here. Don't think I'm going to need you, but you never know. I'd rather have you and not need you than need you than not have you. Good old alien or predator quote, I can't remember. I think like the chick from Avatar and Fast and the Furious might have said that. Right, archers wise, not going to be needed. If I push you up to try skirmish the archers on the walls, you're going to lose more casualties than what you're worth having up there. However, taking some of the arrow fire from the towers might be a good idea. No, I'm not going to worry about it. It'll be fine. Right, so you get these guys ready to push straight through the gateway when we're done. But everyone double time. Hit them hard. For House Stark, Robb Stark, the king in the north, could sit his son on the Iron Throne. We'll just see. Obviously, we did see Renly in the last playthrough. We sided with the Tyrells as well, but maybe we should go fuck it. The Seven Kingdoms has been ruled by the Baratheons and Targaryens. They've fucked it up royally. How about the Starks and the Martells claim it. But my towers are moving up now. So are my armored swordsmen. We've lost 1%. So what have the Lannisters got up on the walls here? Crossbowmen. And what's some spear militia? 56. So not much. They've spread it out quite evenly. Walter Frey is moving up his units. Right. We're getting up onto the walls now. No towers have been smashed, so that's alright. What I'm worried about is with the town garrison. The problem is with arrow fire, but they haven't taken out of the towers just yet. You're always better off to auto-resolve. Just the amount of men you lose to arrow towers, it's like a fucking machine gun. Alright, my men are up on the ladders. They should carve apart these crossbowmen quite easily. They don't have any infantry up there, which is surprising. I thought they would have at least. But, yeah, where are their infantry? Mind you, you got to take into consideration they only deployed 320 or something insane. Maybe there's a couple. Oh, no, there is a couple. Oh, okay, right. I'm a bit blind. It's because there's not many of them, you can barely see them. But our Stark forces up on the left-hand side of the wall, and the ladders are getting up there, which is superb. My swordsmen are actually absolutely going to carve them apart. Right, the gateway has 58% done. It's just gone to 60. Let's move up my infantry now. Throw everybody in. Charge! Nicely done. Alright, what are we looking at now? 72. Alright, my towers are going to be done soon as well. 84%. Come on, brave bannermen of House Stark. But guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribed. I would really much appreciate it. Also, check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Yeah, so if you are enjoying the series and want to see more, a great way for me to gauge that is likes and comments. Alright, I really love the sigils on the shields. They look absolutely fantastic. The Unchained Giant of House Umber. And obviously, well, the glove, I guess, of House Glover. Right, we need to get everyone through the gateway as quickly as possible because hot burning oil is the fucking bane of my existence. Push through. You lose so many casualties. I fucking hate it, and there's nothing really you can do about it. Just push through. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You lose so many men doing it. My God. Right, we're through the danger part. Let's push up and try kill the Freys here. Okay, looks like my towers have engaged quite nicely. And we're going to surround and envelop the Lannisters. And we're going to be taking Lannisport, which is huge. Tywin Lannister is still alive. And he has a couple of his nephews left. I think Martin might be the only one left. I can't remember. We have killed a lot of people. A lot of people have died in this campaign. Joffrey Baratheon is dead. His father, Jaime. Kevin Lannister, Willem, Tyrek, Gregor Clegane. It's interesting to see that the Tyrells actually took King's Landing. Obviously the AI isn't smart enough to give it to Renly, so we'll just have to roleplay. But obviously they are supporting Renly's claim, so... Alright. Oh, okay. There's some armoured swordsmen there. Those guys are quite good. But a pretty good engagement here, obviously, on the left and right hand side, the right and left hand side of the walls. Set it back to front face. It's from this side it is, left and right, but from where I deployed it's not. Right, where is this Frey prick? We've lost 9% to their 29. Oh no 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 no! What in the flying fuck are you guys doing? Oh my God, that was stupid by the AI. Decides to track back into arrow fire and into... because they're getting shot here as well. There's arrows shooting down in there. My God, just push through. Alright, let's start speeding things up a bit. It's turning into a little bit of a grind at the moment. We've lost 11 to their 50. His general's bodyguard is holding on. How are we doing upon the walls? really quite well on the left-hand side. How about on the... here? Oh, we smashed them. Cool. Let's run down the remaining strugglers. Those armoured swordsmen are holding off incredibly well. But Roose, Robb, Tallheart, Rickard, Karstark and Glover sitting idly by with the young wolf. The siege is coming underway incredibly well. Nicely done. Also, guys, if you haven't gone and checked out my new Battle of the Bastards on Total War Attila, this guy modded in House Bolton and House... well, it was the Wildling, it was the Free Folk, it wasn't House Stark. But yeah, it basically made, you guys remember in the Battle of the Bastards, Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 9, how good those Bolton shields looked in that sort of Roman-style battle when the Wildlings got surrounded with the shields and the pikes. Yep, that was modded in and looks pretty much exactly the same. It looks absolutely fantastic, so I recommend going and checking out that video. That was uploaded a couple of days ago now, but if you haven't already, I highly recommend it. Alright, who's this? Some guard of Lannister, I guess? I don't know. Alright, let's push into the town square now. We've lost 12% to their 90. So Walder Frey and his loyal bannermen are holding on to the last stretch of Lannister. Freedom, space, castle, whatever floats your boat, really. Alright, let's go back there. The countdown has been initiated, 3 minutes remaining. Cool stuff. The Stark men-at-arms and the dismounted swordsmen are aiming for the cavalry. Mormont, Karstark, Bolton, Manderley. Awesome stuff. Alright, let's start speeding things up now. Let's wrap this battle up. Alright. One minute and 50 seconds remaining. Still haven't killed the Frey. Tough old goat, isn't he? Maybe surrounding them a bit will help. Oh, I've only got 30 seconds remaining anyway. This flank is going to be a little bit useless, but regardless, Robb Stark, the King in the North, deployed 1,924 and lost 235 in the battle. Walder Frey deployed 320. I don't know where that came from. Lost 305. But most of that, I imagine, would have been from the arrow fire, not from the units. A hound will die for you, but never lie to you. He looks you straight in the face. Well, we've actually killed you, brother. Sandor, you're fucking about in the Crown Lands somewhere, protecting Tommen. But we've taken Lannisport, and we're going to get 22,000 in the bank for it. That's just insane. These settlements are worth so much in Westeros Total War. If you can take Castle Rock and take Lannisport, you're in a superb position. You'll be fucking laughing. It's not a bad idea to make a boat there, maybe get another diplomat. I would like to retrain as well at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. We need to... what now? Probably just rally back up. Send you here. And what do we need to do now? Well, there's an army here with Adam Marbrand that we need to get rid of. So we probably shouldn't push an army to deal with that. We've also got to deal with this army here. So I'm going to move Bran up. And I'm also going to move Risewell. Because we need to take out this Amory Lorch Fort. So we can get this army into the field. And apart from that, we'll be laughing. Does anyone here have the Lannisport? No. Alright. Let's do a quick save after that battle. My god, I want to show you this, guys. I've actually got my saves from 2014, January, so nearly 2013. So I've got Stark, Martell. I've actually got the save still. How crazy is that? What's this? Stannis in the north, Renly LP, Lion backup. I named this one Stark Simpzy, and then I've just got my backup save there. But regardless, let's end the turn and continue. My diplomats are moving, and my sisters Sansa and I are moving across as well. It's crazy that I've still got the saves. I guess if you really want them, I can send them to you. Sansa Stark, a dude. Why are the Starks having female names? It's so weird. We can get a swordsmith at Winterfell. I would rather have the money. I hate how that notification comes up because that stops you marrying off generals. So we have the financial, we have the production, richest faction. Relations with House Martell. Cool, cool. Alrighty. Not really much else we can do. Everyone else is moving slowly but surely. More Stark units coming down from the north. I don't know where that other army went, but what's this? Spearmen. Right. Oh, I accidentally did a quick save. Let's push and start besieging this fort. If we can kill Martin Lannister. That's another dead Lannister. What the fuck? The Greyjoys have taken... What would be here? Craighall, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Let's move Hornwood to Lannisport. We're going to need to move someone else back. We'll quickly get Bran to do that. That's relieved the pathway. Let's move Tallheart here. Let's move Glover here. Is it really going to make me nearly move everyone back in there? Alright. I feel Bran's confident enough to go and probably take out Amory Lorch. He's a confident enough commander. What is he, 3-star? Even though he's quite young? He's 17. Does it say he's a cripple? Cheap, sociable, most rational. No, it says he's not a cripple. I don't know why. Yeah. So basically, they act like he's a normal general in this. Right, Golden Tooth, we need more men. Probably can move this down now, because we can push through here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through there. Let's just hope that doesn't rebel. If that rebels, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Rob has enough authority, I think, though. No, he actually doesn't. He's only got 5 authority. What's happening in the north? Barrowtown is currently blue. That's not good. Build a unit here. White Harbour. Probably need to build another unit here as well. Torrance Square. Nothing is really happening in the north, of course. Haven't been invaded. Let's end the turn and continue. Merchant, Lannisport. Sure. We don't need a swordsmith in Winterfell. We're not even going to be recruiting in Winterfell much more anymore now that we have a large stake in the Westerlands. Let's start besieging Amory Lorch here in the fort. And let's move this other army up. Cool beans. Right, let's get some more men-at-arms here. It's not worth building anything. Merchant, cog. We can get some ships. We will need ships at some point. Alright. 2 turns remaining until they surrender. We might be inclined to sort of starve them out a bit. We'll see. Alright, we could auto-resolve this one, though. Three to 2. Adam Marbrand, Selos Frey. That's pretty good if we can take them out. Alright, let's starve them out for 1 turn, make them a little bit weak. We'll take out Amory Lorch. Though, however, I don't want to adopt anyone, I don't care. Master Merchants at Lannisport. No, that's going to nuke my economy. Obtain a trade agreement with the Tyrells. I don't particularly want to do that. Right, why is Lannisport so unhappy? Is it because Risewell's there? I have no idea. We can put the taxes down a little bit low. How much does that change it? 200, that'll do. Right, let's get Bran to take out Amory Lorch. 20-3, we outnumber them significantly. 535 men versus what? 2,400? Oh, wow. Andros Brax is in there. Oh, wow. Lionel Crakehall, the strong ball. And Aemon Frey, yeah. What a huge, huge loss for the Lannisters. We lost 132, they lost 360, but they end up losing the entirety of the men they deployed. Nicely done. Now we've taken this strategical fort and didn't have to pay anything. Awesome. Alright, let's move this army down here. Let's give Roderick Cassell the command of this army for the time being. And we'll just rally up and just leave one unit here to hold the fort. Alright, we need to rally up and organise these armies soon. Continue to recruit some more men. We'll be laughing. Alright, anything sort of changed in King's Landing? Nope. How are my princesses and diplomats going? You're still chilling at the bloody gate. You're at Cider Hall. Where were you going? You were going to Storm's End, weren't you? And you were going to High Garden, which is somewhere down here. Alrighty, guys. It is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Should we push our Targaryen claim that we have through Ariana Martell, obviously related to, not the show's Daenerys Targaryen, the book's Daenerys Targaryen, 90 years ago. We can push that old claim. Or should we give it all to Stannis Baratheon? Let me know in the comments. I personally think we should push the Targaryen claim. I think that'd be a lot funner. We can push down, fuck the Tyrells, fuck the Baratheons, both Renly and Stannis, and proclaim Rob's son the king upon the Iron Throne. But I have to end it here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Goodbye.